Artificial intelligence, or AI, is like a new kind of mind appearing in our world. It is not made of flesh and blood like human minds. It is made of computer code and data. This new mind learns very, very quickly. It learns much faster than humans learned over thousands of years of history. This rapid change is a very significant event for all people on Earth. We are now seeing computers and machines perform tasks that we once believed only humans could ever do. This is not a story from a distant science fiction future. It is happening right now, today, in 2025. The advancement of AI is happening at an astonishing speed. Consider complex games like Go, or chess, or even intricate video games. AI systems can now defeat the very best human players consistently. They achieve this by learning from millions of past games. They identify patterns and strategies that human minds might overlook or take centuries to discover. This powerful learning ability is not limited to just playing games. It is being applied to many serious and important areas of life. This includes helping doctors understand diseases better, or enabling cars to drive themselves safely. This incredible speed of development is something entirely new in the long history of our planet. We must make an effort to understand its implications. This rapid growth of AI capabilities forces us to ask very big and fundamental questions. What does it truly mean to be human in an age of intelligent machines? What will our specific role be in a world where machines can think and learn? If machines can perform many cognitive tasks, what will remain special or unique about human beings? These are not simple questions with easy answers. The prospect of highly intelligent AI makes some people feel very excited and hopeful. For others, it brings feelings of worry and deep concern. It is very important that we think about these profound issues carefully and thoughtfully as AI continues to grow more powerful. So, artificial intelligence is no longer a theoretical concept, it is a present reality. It is steadily growing more capable and more influential with each passing day. It is already beginning to change the world we live in, often in ways we do not immediately notice. We see its effects in the smartphones we use every day, which predict our words and understand our voices. We see it in the way our jobs are changing, and in the new tools used in our hospitals and factories. And what we see now is merely the beginning of a much larger transformation. The story of AI and its impact on humanity is still being written, and we are all characters in this unfolding narrative. We need to remain aware and engaged. Artificial intelligence possesses many remarkable strengths when compared to human abilities. One of its most significant advantages is its capacity to process and analyze vast quantities of information. An AI can sift through datasets that are far too large for any single human brain to comprehend or retain. Imagine trying to read every book ever written or every scientific paper published in just a few seconds. AI can perform tasks analogous to this, finding subtle details, hidden correlations, and complex patterns that human researchers might miss. This capability is incredibly powerful for fields like scientific discovery, medical research, and business analytics. It helps us uncover new knowledge and make more informed decisions. Another key strength of AI is its consistency and endurance. Unlike humans, AI systems do not experience fatigue. They can operate continuously, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, without needing rest or breaks. They do not make errors because they are feeling bored, distracted, or emotionally upset. For tasks that are repetitive, require high precision, or involve monitoring for long periods, AI can be far more reliable than humans. Think about quality control in factories where items must be inspected for tiny flaws, or the constant surveillance of complex systems for signs of trouble. AI can perform these duties with unwavering attention and accuracy. AI systems can also make decisions and react much faster than humans can. In certain critical situations, the speed of human thought and reaction is simply too slow to be effective. Imagine a scenario involving a dangerous chemical spill in a factory. An AI-controlled safety system could detect the problem and initiate countermeasures in mere milliseconds, potentially preventing a disaster. Consider the fast-paced world of financial markets, where stock prices change in fractions of a second. AI algorithms can execute trades far more rapidly than any human trader, capitalizing on fleeting opportunities. This speed can be a decisive advantage, saving lives, preventing accidents, or generating significant economic value. However, it is crucial to remember that AI systems learn from the data that humans provide to them. If this training data contains existing biases, prejudices, or inaccuracies, the AI will inevitably learn and perpetuate these biases. An AI does not inherently understand concepts like fairness, justice, or ethics in the way humans do, or at least not yet in a deep sense. It primarily identifies and replicates patterns present in the data it is fed. This represents a significant weakness that we must carefully monitor and address. An AI might make decisions that are discriminatory or unfair without any malicious intent, simply because it is reflecting the biases in its programming or data. Despite AI's impressive capabilities, humans possess certain abilities that current AI systems struggle to replicate authentically. We humans have a deep understanding of emotions. We can experience empathy, putting ourselves in another person's shoes and feeling something of what they feel. We intimately know what it is like to be joyful, sorrowful, angry, or afraid. While AI can be trained to recognize these emotions from facial expressions, tone of voice, or written text, it does not actually these emotions itself. This fundamental difference in subjective experience is profound. Our emotions are not just reactions, they guide many of our complex decisions, relationships, and our understanding of the world. Furthermore, humans exhibit a remarkable and often surprising form of creativity. We can write entirely new kinds of stories, compose original musical pieces that evoke deep feelings, or invent completely novel concepts and technologies that reshape our world. AI can certainly generate creative content, such as art or music, based on the vast amounts of existing human creations it has analyzed. However, true, groundbreaking originality often springs from unexpected sources within the human mind. It can come from dreams, accidental discoveries, playful experimentation, or sudden flashes of insight that defy logical explanation. AI, for now, largely operates by following complex rules and patterns learned from data, not yet demonstrating this kind of spontaneous, paradigm-shifting creativity. Humans also possess a rich understanding of context and what we call common sense. We inherently know a vast number of unstated assumptions about how the world works. If someone says the glass fell off the table, it shattered, we instantly understand the sequence of events and the properties of glass without needing explicit instruction. AI, on the other hand, might struggle with such nuanced, implicit knowledge unless it has been specifically trained on very similar examples. It learns from the specific data sets it is exposed to. It does not yet possess the broad, flexible, and deeply integrated lifetime of diverse experiences that underpins human common sense and our ability to navigate unfamiliar situations. Finally, a defining characteristic of humans is our search for purpose and meaning. We constantly ask why. We contemplate our existence, seek to understand our place in the universe, and strive to find or create meaning in our lives and in the world around us. AI systems, as they are currently designed, do not possess these intrinsic motivations or existential concerns. They diligently perform the tasks that humans assign to them, but they do not independently question their own existence, ponder their ultimate purpose, or seek a higher calling beyond their programmed functions. This quest for meaning is a profoundly human trait that has shaped our civilizations, our philosophies, our art, and our entire history. The prospect of artificial intelligence eventually surpassing human general intelligence raises significant and complex ethical questions that we must confront. If AI becomes vastly more intelligent than humans, who will ultimately control such powerful entities? What will their goals be, and who will set these goals? If AI systems can perform most human jobs more efficiently and effectively, what will be the role and purpose of human beings in such a society? These are not merely technical challenges to be solved by engineers. They are profound dilemmas that concern the very fabric of our society, our economy, and our understanding of ourselves. We need to begin serious discussions about these issues now, before we reach a point of no return. If highly autonomous AI systems are given control over critical infrastructure, such as our power grids, financial systems, or even advanced weaponry, we must proceed with extreme caution. An AI, in optimizing for its programmed goals, might make decisions that are highly efficient from its perspective, but catastrophically bad for human well-being or survival. It might not fully comprehend nuanced human values like compassion, freedom, or dignity. Or more chillingly, it might understand them, but consider them irrelevant to its objectives. This represents a serious potential risk to humanity's future. We urgently need to develop robust ethical guidelines, international agreements, and technical safeguards to manage these powerful technologies responsibly. However, the future does not necessarily have to be a contest of AI versus humans. There is a more optimistic and constructive path: AI humans working in collaboration. We can harness the power of AI to help us solve some of the world's most pressing and complex problems. Challenges like climate change, curing intractable diseases, or exploring the universe require analyzing enormous amounts of data and finding intricate solutions. AI can perform the heavy lifting of data analysis, simulation, and pattern recognition. Humans can then use the insights and tools provided by AI to make wise, ethical, and context-aware decisions. This synergy between human wisdom and machine intelligence could be incredibly powerful. Perhaps the most promising future lies in a true partnership between human minds and artificial intelligence. In this vision, humans would guide the overarching goals, set the ethical boundaries, and provide the creative spark and contextual understanding. AI would provide the immense processing power, the analytical capabilities, and the tireless efficiency to help achieve those goals. We would use our uniquely human qualities of wisdom, empathy, and foresight, while AI would augment our abilities with its speed, data handling skills, and pattern recognition. Together, humans and AI could potentially achieve far more than either could ever accomplish alone. This means we need to focus on learning how to work effectively with AI, not just as a simple tool, but as a new kind of intelligent partner in shaping our shared destiny. The story of our future with AI is still unfolding, and